Welcome to iPulseLIVE. My name is Kate Birtten.
And I'm Adrianna Matamoros.
In international news, U.S. officials say the United States Navy is conducting joint patrols with the Philippines in the South China Sea. Tensions have escalated in the South China Sea in recent years, with China steadily expanding its presence in the region. U.S. troops and combat aircraft are currently participating in joint combat exercises with Philippines forces. The announcement comes just days after a Philippine diplomat asked the U.S. to help persuade China not to build on a South China Sea shoal important to Filipino fishermen. The U.S. announced last week they would spend $40 million in military assistance to the Philippines to increase intelligence sharing, surveillance, and naval patrols. China has insisted that the construction is for civilian purposes, but the U.S. and other countries have called for a halt, accusing it of militarization.
In other world news, the Israeli military intends on prosecuting an Israeli soldier with manslaughter after he was caught on camera shooting a wounded Palestinian attacker in the head. The shooting took place last month in Hebron, a West Bank city that has been a central location for Israeli-Palestinian violence for the past 7 years. The prosecution intends to indict him Thursday after working on final technical details.
And in political news, Democratic presidential candidate Bernie Sanders is distancing himself from remarks made by a campaign surrogate who said during a large New York City rally that voters should not continue to elect corporate Democratic whores. The comments reflected a harsher tone that has recently enveloped the Democratic presidential contest between frontrunner Hillary Clinton and Sanders, who will face off in a high-profile debate in Brooklyn. Jennifer Palmieri, the Clinton campaign's communications director, responded on Twitter that it was very distressing language, to say the least, and she urged Sanders to disavow the comments. Sanders posted to Twitter that it was an inappropriate and insensitive comment. Song, who made the comments, later said, and I quote, "Very sorry for using the term whore to refer to someone in Congress who are beholden to corporations and not us. It was insensitive."
And in other national news, a former Charles Manson follower is scheduled for her 21st hearing before a parole board panel on Thursday. Leslie Van Houten spent more than 4 decades in prison after joining notorious criminal Charles Manson and his cult in a 1969 killing spree of 9 individuals. The cult, known as the Manson family, included Charles, Leslie, and others, and developed in the 1960s as a means to prepare for an impending race war conspiracy.
And that is all that we have today. Please remember to pick up our iPulse newspapers around campus.
And follow us on all of our social media, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
My name is Kate Birtten.
And I'm Adrianna Matamoros.
Have a lovely day.